It's 2025. Everyone's talking about AI, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, but there's one company almost nobody outside tech has heard of, and yet every one of these giants depends on it. Without this company, there are no iPhones, no ChatGPT, no Nvidia GPUs. This is ASML, and their machines are so rare and so expensive, they've been called the most complex devices ever built by humans. Here's how ASML quietly became the most important company in the world. ASML was born in 1984 in the Netherlands, a tiny joint venture between Philips and ASM International. At first, it was just a scrappy Dutch startup making lithography machines, devices that etch circuits onto silicon wafers. But the world was changing. Computers were shrinking, chips were getting smaller, and the industry hit a wall. Traditional methods couldn't keep up with Moore's law. ASML bet everything on a radical technology: extreme ultraviolet lithography, or EUV. Imagine using light so powerful it's almost invisible to carve patterns smaller than a virus. A technology so expensive, development nearly bankrupted them. One ASML EUV machine costs over $200 million each. It has more than 100,000 parts. It takes multiple jumbo jets just to transport one, and only ASML knows how to make them. Without EUV, the chips inside your iPhone 17, Nvidia H100 GPU, or AMD Ryzen processor couldn't exist. They're too small, too advanced. And here's the kicker: ASML holds a monopoly. No one else on Earth can build these machines. Think about it. Nvidia might design the AI chip. TSMC might manufacture it. Apple might put it in your iPhone. But the tool that makes it all possible? ASML. Every advanced chip in the world passes through their machines. That's why the US and China are locked in a battle for ASML's technology. The US government has pressured the Dutch to block China from buying the most advanced machines. Because whoever controls ASML controls the future of tech, AI, and defense. Back in the early 2000s, ASML traded under $5 a share. Investors ignored it, a boring supplier in the semiconductor industry. Fast forward to today, September 2025. ASML stock trades around $700 per share. But this story isn't just about innovation. It's about power, secrecy, and geopolitics. China has been accused of corporate espionage, even stealing ASML blueprints. In 2023, a Chinese employee was caught leaking sensitive data. Rival companies have tried and failed to replicate ASML's machines. The entire tech world is hostage to one company in the Netherlands. Every chip in every phone, GPU, and AI server depends on ASML. They're not a household name, but they're the keystone of the entire semiconductor industry. The company that started as a tiny Dutch gamble is now the most important player in global technology. The world runs on chips, and chips run on ASML. That makes it not just a company, but the foundation of modern civilization. So what do you think? Is ASML unstoppable, or could its monopoly be broken? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this, because the next breakthrough in tech might already be in the making.